was a little bit of drama. About to get back in that bed. About to get back in that bed. I'm about to get back in that bed. I'm about to get back in that bed. To thank the sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp, especially because this is our New Year's vlog. This is our 2024 reset, and I have a really great feeling about this year and all that is to come. This really could be the year that all of my dreams come true, that all of my hard work finally manifests. But you all know this constant desire of living to accomplish has been very draining for me, and that's why I have marked this just my season to live, hashtag being Brelynn. Now, before we dive deeper into this and I show you guys not only how I set goals, how I continue to set these goals that I have for myself while living in the moment and being content with what I have, no better time than now to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp, because they're making it easier for you to connect with licensed therapists from the comfort of your space. Trust me, I know starting therapy can be challenging, especially when you're juggling the anticipation of a promising future and the need to appreciate the present. And that's exactly where BetterHelp comes in. They offer flexibility with phone calls, video chat, or messaging, whatever suits you best. With over 30,000 therapists in their network, BetterHelp provides a wide range of expertise, ensuring that you'll find the support you need. If you've been watching my channel, especially more recently, and you feel as though you're resonating with my journey, and most importantly, you feel like therapy could be beneficial to you, you can click the link in the description box down below or visit betterhelp.com/BrelynnHunt. By taking this step, you're not only supporting this channel, but you're also unlocking a special offer, which is 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. It's a win-win, supporting this channel and taking a positive step towards your mental health. We're gonna get into it in this vlog, but basically, here's the thing. I have been overwhelmed by the possibilities of this new year, to be honest with you. I love the new year. I love the fresh start. I love the idea of setting goals, and we all know that I can decide that February 1st is going to be my new year or September 1st is going to be my new year, but there's something special about everybody just kind of focusing in on bettering themselves and just trying to be the best version of who they believe they're called to be. And of course, the same goes for me, especially as a person with so many dreams that I've yet to achieve. These are the kind of conversations that I have with my therapist, again, trying to make sure that I'm staying in the mindset of contentment while also still thinking about the longer goals and what I can do right now in order to prepare myself for there, but not consuming myself with what I don't have to where what I do have doesn't feel like it's enough. My therapist has really helped me to focus on living, laughing, loving, growth, but also just helping me talk through all of these feelings, ensuring that I don't negatively anticipate the future, and that I just have somebody to talk to about what I'm feeling. I feel as though when I don't have a therapist, even though I have friends and family, sometimes I just don't want to burden them with every little thought that I have going on. Like, oh, today I was just really, really anxious because I saw this thing on Instagram, and sometimes it feels like it's minute, but those things compound, they add up, and they become like this large thing that's taking up your think bank, and it's stopping you from just being, from having that gratitude, from being content, from living, from laughing, from loving, from growing. So I really find that it's helpful to share these little things with my therapist, the way I can talk them out with her, get them out of my mind, out of my heart, and it allows me to start every week fresh, taking it day by day with a clear mindset and a heart of gratitude. It's been really helpful for me, and I definitely feel like if you are making mental health one of your pillars for growth this year, you should definitely take the step and start therapy. It's super easy. With BetterHelp, you just fill out a questionnaire and you get matched with a therapist in as little as 48 hours, and you can begin your journey towards a healthier, happier you. Again, if you want to start with a therapist in the comfort of your own home, definitely check out BetterHelp through my link, betterhelp.com/BrelynnHunt. And remember, when you use my code, you do get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp. Good morning! Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? You see I gotta have a little ponytail swinging. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, ring the bell that way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Happy Wednesday and Happy New Year! This is my first time vlogging in the new year, so I hope you had an amazing holiday season. I'm officially caught up on my vlog, so you guys are watching this only a couple of days after, or maybe a week after I'm filming this. So New Year's Eve was like on that Sunday. I did end up going to the watch night service at my church, Truth City, DC, which was an amazing service. I was really happy about it, and I was really happy because my best friend from college, Jasmine, was in town, and I thought I was gonna miss her because I was on my family cruise vacation trip, which if you guys haven't seen the last vlog, you know I don't normally vlog during the holidays time because I don't normally have a great holiday, but I had a really great time this time. So if you want to see that experience, definitely check out the last vlog. But anyway, because I was out of town, I thought I was gonna miss her, but she is still in town, so she was able to come to watch night service with me, so that was really fun. I didn't vlog that, but yeah, that was on Sunday going into Monday. I rested all day Monday and I went to the movie. I actually saw a new movie that I wasn't expecting to see, but my friend wanted to see it, and it was really interesting actually. It was called The Iron Claw. If you're like a movie person and you just like go to the movies all the time, or you know you just want to see something that isn't mainstream, definitely check it out. It was basically a movie about the most like famous or decorated family in the WWE, which I know doesn't sound like it would interest you, but it was really interesting. It was a really good movie, so definitely check it out if you haven't already, which I'm sure you haven't because I haven't heard much about it. I still haven't seen The Color Purple in theaters yet. I'm gonna go see that later on this week, if not next week. Anywho, today was Tuesday, January 2nd, the first day like back in the real world, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. And that was supposed to be my first day back at work, which is just like so mind-boggling to me because it's like, I can't believe people go back to work on the 2nd, but that's such like an adult thing. I didn't get any feedback on my capstone draft yet, and I haven't gotten an assignment for my next research project, so I actually don't have any work to do. So thank God I didn't actually have to work yesterday. I love this job. I love this job so much. And especially because I woke up and y'all, I had chills all over my body. I had body aches. Like I literally was like trying to get up and go to the gym, and I was like, oh, I can't go. Like I don't feel well. I don't know what's wrong. And immediately my mind goes to COVID because I've had COVID, I think now twice, at least officially one time. But then I heard that basically the flu is going around, and some of the symptoms for the flu are also like the chills and the body aches and stuff. So I think I may have the flu. I've been taking some not antibiotics. I've been taking ibuprofen, and thankfully because I was hosting Friendsgiving, I have all of these like extra drinks in my apartment because all I really drink is water and caffeine. Because of that, I have a whole liter of ginger ale in my refrigerator. So I've been drinking my black person's medicine, hoping that that will help me out, as well as a lot of water. And I also have a pre-workout going on because since I'm feeling a little bit better today, like honestly much better than I did yesterday, and I want to take advantage of the days that I don't have much work to do because I basically had a long list of things that I wanted to get done while I was on the cruise, and I wasn't able to do them because I didn't realize that I wasn't going to have service. Still want to do like a digital vision board. I haven't gone grocery shopping. My nails are grown out, so I kind of just want to like get my life together and really start off the new year fresh. So that's what this vlog is going to be. I just got dressed to go to the gym. I'm feeling very happy because when I was on vacation, I was like, why do I look so bloated, you guys? Like I told you, in this new year, I'm really gonna find the balance between eating healthy consistently, just as much as I found a balance with working out consistently, even when my life gets hectic. Like I mentioned to you guys, sometimes I will eat out so much just out of convenience or really out of taste, and it feels good in the moment, but then you don't feel good later on. And I really just want my body to always feel good and look good. Like it's really annoying to be like, oh my gosh, I have abs, and then like go on vacation and be eating crazy, and then it's time to be in a bathing suit, and I'm like, where are my abs? Where did they go? When I was coming back from the cruise, we landed in Orlando, and I had like a late night flight, so I was in Orlando for the entire day. So I went to the Nike outlets, so I got a few new Nike pieces. Like look at the abs, you guys. Don't play with me, but it's literally because I haven't eaten a full meal. Anyway, look at this cute new sports bra that I got from the Nike store. Isn't it so cute? cute. I already have these Nike leggings, which I love, and I normally just wear them with like a black sports bra anyway. So I thought this outfit was so cute, but now I'm really glad because I can wear them together. Actually, I did get a lot of things from the outlets, which I'm really embarrassed about because y'all know I was going crazy right before the holidays time. So I'm literally done. Well, I will say there's one more thing that I kind of want to get, and that is a new waist trainer. I used to use the J Sculpt and I really like it, but the wires in it started to poke out of the bottom. And again, I've mentioned this before, you're not supposed to wear waist trainers. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? But I genuinely notice a difference. Even if I'm working out consistently and eating well, I notice a difference in the definition in my stomach when I'm wearing a waist trainer consistently versus when I'm not, especially if I wear one throughout the day. But I try not to make it a habit, but at least when I'm working out, I do feel like it just sucks me in. So this one isn't necessarily for working out. This is for like just wearing around the house. You're not supposed to wear a waist trainer. Anyway, I work out with a waist trainer multiple times a week. I feel like that's a good investment to make. Hopefully they're having some type of like New Year's sale, you know, for all the girlies who are trying to get in their fitness grind. If you have any like fitness goals for this new year, whether it be to get stronger, to stretch more, to go to more workout classes, or even to lose weight, like I said, mine is really about eating. I can't wait to take you guys along with me on this journey. I also have received a lot of feedback about how my consistency in the gym is very like inspiring for you guys and motivational, which I'm so happy to hear. So I will continue to share more of this journey with you all because I think that we all, again, are just on our own journey. I really am about the health and the wellness. Like when I say that I want to be beauty and brains, a lot of times my tagline for that is mind, body, and spirit. And it's like, of course, body could be like, you know, body, or it could be like face, body, but it's like literally making sure that you are healthy and whole from the inside out. So anyway, long ramble to start off the vlog. I don't know why the heck. I guess I just had to update you guys because I haven't talked in like 3 days. It's time for us to reset our lives, especially because it's the beginning of the new year, and so we need to start off the year fresh. You guys can see there, but I did my laundry on New Year's Eve because apparently there's this whole thing that you're not supposed to go into the new year with dirty clothes. Mind you, I came back from my vacation on the 30th, so I'm like, okay, let me just wash my whole suitcase. Also, my mom bought me a second suitcase. Did I tell you guys about that? I went in with one suitcase and like a duffel bag and my purse, and so it was kind of a lot carrying everything. And I told her like I really had trouble because I brought my siblings and my mom gifts with me. And I told her, you know, it's gonna be easier once I give you guys your gifts because I'm gonna have room in my suitcase. She just like went, and I think she also went to like TJ Maxx, like Marshalls and stuff, you know. I get it from my mama. Okay, she was just shopping around. I was like, oh, look, a pink suitcase. And it's Jessica Simpson. Jessica Simpson is my girl. I'm trying to tell you, I have been getting so many things, whether it be shoes, clothing, now even this luggage. It's the second one that she got me. And I was like, oh, well, if it's a pink suitcase, I will definitely take it. So now when I travel, I will have 2 suitcases, but I still don't know where to put them at. So right now they're just right there. I've seen your comments, okay? Everything is gone from in front and inside of the HVAC closet. Right now, it's just sitting in my car, which is really bad as well, but at least it's like out of the sight of my apartment. Whoa, I am rambling. I guess I feel better because when I tell you guys, I literally have not been able to even like get up out the bed. I haven't cooked. I haven't done anything. I was saying that apparently you were supposed to clean all your clothes. I didn't go into the new year with dirty clothes, but child, I did not have the energy once I got back at, you know, 2 a.m. on New Year's Day to fold and put away my laundry. If you know, you know, laundry is the worst house chore ever. So I didn't put away my laundry, and then I, you know, felt sick for the past day. So I need to get that done. I'm pretty sure my pre-workout is more than working because I've been and my hands are getting a little bit itchy. Which is the telltale sign that it's working. I really need to stop talking and just go. I just want to update you guys on everything that is going on. I miss you guys. Oh, we also have to take down the tree. Obviously, we have so much to do. So let me choose what workout I want to do. I'm probably gonna do HIIT with dumbbells today, and then we are officially starting back on our Stairmaster challenge, trying to do the Stairmaster for at least 15 minutes after every day we work out, do my makeup and eat breakfast, and then we're gonna start our long day, getting our life together and resetting for the new year. Let's go.
what is as advertised. If he advertises...
Okay, y'all, so it is hours later. I've been moving so slow today, but after I finished working out, I think first of all, I got oil on my sweater from oiling my scalp. I hate it when that happens. I wish I had like some liquid IV. I feel like having more fluids would just be helpful. And now my body hurts again, and I don't know if it's because obviously it's been like over a week since I worked out. So is that what it is? Or I'm just like, I don't feel well. The good news is that while I was in the shower, I ended up getting an email from my boss, and we do not have to go in to work tomorrow for in-person day. Good and bad news. Like, so I have this entire week to myself, which is good because it gives more time to ease into this year since I've been really procrastinating. I was just gonna say too how I haven't been coughing or sneezing. Like there's no like congestion issues. Anyway, so I'm trying to decide. So here's the tea. I'm about to cheat on my nail tech, right? Because one of my nails has popped off and the rest of them are really lifting really bad. You guys know I got these nails done for Christmas time. It's the new year, right? The nails from last year can't go into the new year. It's time to reset. Obviously I would go to my nail tech, but I think I mentioned this before. She is like a Howard student, so she's not back from break yet. I looked at her page, her booking page. She's not gonna be back until the 10th. I can't wait another day, let alone another like week and a half. I can't do it. So I'm about to cheat on her and go to somebody. I don't know who I want to go to. I would also like to get my toes done. Okay, there's like two options. I can either go to the one that I have been to multiple times. I don't love them, but I'll probably just get like a regular French and then like get my toes done and then, you know, get it redone in a couple of weeks when she's here. I just need to like, I just can't keep walking around like this. And like my hair is getting stuck underneath of it. It's a lot. I can either do that, or, because by the way, I washed my braids and I oiled my scalp, hence the oil stain, but it's okay. We don't need to see her. Or I looked up just some other nail salons because I'm like, let me just, the good thing about that nail salon is that if I go there, the one that I've always been to, I can walk there. And because I'm getting a pedicure, I could wear flip-flops even though it's like 40 degrees outside. I could wear flip-flops because since it's the winter time, the idea, my goal for me to stop getting gel in the winter months, which is kind of backwards, but I could do my own pedicures in the winter time. I do have my own like pedicures. I think I mentioned this before. So last time I went, I just got my nails regular polish. The regular polish has been chipping, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the oceans of St. Thomas and St. John. Like the polish is basically gone. And I also broke my toenail, which is the reason why I normally not only get gel, but I also have acrylic on my toes. But I was like, I really want to like grow out my toenails. Sounds so bad, but I'm trying to grow out my toenails. I mentioned this before, my toenails are very weak from years of like dancing on point. So my toenail broke again, so it's like they're not going to be cute. And so it's like, do I want to just do them myself or do I want to get them done? I could just do a quick little polish change, you know? It doesn't need to be a full pedicure, but just a little something because they just don't look cute. Anyway, if I walk, I can go and get my toes done with regular polish and walk back. If I go to the other nail salon that I'm thinking about, I think I can ride my bike there, which is fun and exciting, especially since I won't ride my bike tomorrow since I'm not going to work. I can't ride my bike and put back on a fresh pedicure. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like bike, I go to the other salon and either get a gel pedicure or don't get a pedicure, or I go to this other salon and get both. And I could also wait and get a pedicure another day. Just girly problems, you know, literally first world problems. Oh, do I want a pedicure today or not? And also the sun is gonna set in 30 minutes, so it's gonna be dark outside. It's already cloudy and dark today. I'll figure it out and I'll be back when I make my decision. I decided we're gonna bike, did my makeup. Let's go get our nails done. I'm home. Here are my nails. Like I told you guys, I just got regular French. She did them a little bit thick, but overall it wasn't a bad experience at all. A bike ride there is no joke. Okay, going there, it is so, like there was one heel I haven't had to like stand up. You know, like when you're riding your bike, okay? Stay with me here. When you're riding your bike, you ride it and you sitting down. Mind you, my word today, my bike doesn't have any gears to it. So it's one gear. We're going one speed the entire time. So if I'm going like up a hill or down a hill, I can't like add resistance to my bike. I plan on eventually going to get that upgraded, which I don't know if you can do because my last bike already had it. That's like the big difference between this bike and my last bike, is that it doesn't have any gears. So anyway, I had to go uphill with my one gear, and I had to like stand up to really get the little and like I told you guys, my body just feels a little bit, you know, weak. My first day back at the gym, the little body aches and stuff. So that kind of took me out. It didn't take me out, but I was like, whew, when I got inside. Luckily they offered me some water. The nail salon itself was, you know, not the, I just like, why can't I find a really good bougie nail salon? I love the nail salon that I went to in North Carolina. It was so bougie. They knew how to do natural nails. Everything was great. There were even some like in Atlanta. Atlanta had a lot of great bougie nail salons, like just really great techs and everything. But like here in DC, I really haven't been able to find one that both like has good service and is bougie. And what I did like about this nail salon is that there were both Vietnamese and Hispanic nail techs. The nail tech spoke really good English. She was really funny, because I did mention how that was one of the reasons why I chose to go to like a solo nail tech, because I wanted to like support a black business. And again, in Atlanta there are like black owned nail salons, but I'm sure there are here in DC as well, but I think that there's more like single. The work itself was good, customer service was great, but like the nail salon was just not great. It was like, ooh, this is very like just run down, a little dirty. Nothing about it gave unsanitary, but dirty. You know what I'm saying? You know how there's a difference? But either way, my nails definitely can last me a good 2 weeks before I go back to my nail tech. And I'm so nervous. I'm gonna be like, what is she gonna do when she realizes that I cheated on her? I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna be like, girl, nail broke. I couldn't go around like this. I don't know. Okay, so I have literally like 10 minutes before community time, and today I'm so upset because I really wanted to add something new to my community time when I came back for the new year, and I would have if I done the stuff that I wanted to do on the cruise. Did I show you guys about how I ended up adding these hooks to the inside of this thing? You guys know in my last apartment I had hooks on my door as well, but it was like the two, and I had all my purses on it. Now I have my purses here, like these are all of my tote bags, and I ran out of space because I have a whole bunch of these totes, because y'all know I've been going perfume and purse crazy. So I ended up adding these hooks to the back of here. So same thing, I really don't have any space. I could maybe like double these up, but then when I like close this, I have to like it's a shame. Go ahead and set up for community time because I have like 10 minutes before I get started, and I'll talk to you guys after community. Okay, hey guys, so community time is over, and then I also, first of all, I changed my hair. And I just love you all so much. You were so nice on the community time tonight. I just love you all so much. I did a little bit, again, similar to how I did like for the holiday time when I went like completely off topic. Just talked about like things that were just on my mind and on my heart, and like just things that came up. But I think that we had a really good time. If you guys want to watch the replay of it, remember that I do have a community time playlist where you guys can go back and watch all of them. I'm drinking one of these immune and stress ones because I need my immune system to be on top tier, because I don't know what that 24-hour scare bug was. But luckily it's not COVID. Worst case scenario, it was a taste of the flu, but I definitely wasn't the flu. Like I literally just had fever, chills, and body aches, but like no congestion, no coughing. I'm just very thankful for my health. As we talked about in the episode, my top stream of happiness is my health. So I have so many tabs open. I need to close some of these. Ended up attending a meeting for the National Association of Spelman College Alumni, the Health and Wellness Committee. Hop on the call. It starts at 8:30. I hop on at like 8:32 or something like that. It's just me and the chair of this committee, and we're talking, and we're just talking about like our holidays, and I told her about the cruise and all these kind of things or whatever. And then she kind of just asked me like, you know, what I'm up to. I told her about the fellowship, where I am in my pre-med journey, and she just gave me a lot of advice. She offered to write me a letter to some of the schools that I'm waiting to hear back from interviews from and all the things. And I just was like, oh wow, like I didn't expect to get anything out of this meeting. I just expect to like give, really, like to give my time, to give, you know, whatever. And so I'm very happy that that ended up happening because I wasn't expecting that. So just do the right thing, and you never know when. Shower, makeup, breakfast, bike, nails, and community time. That's all I did today. That's okay. I will do the grocery store tomorrow. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, I think I did tell you, I'm not going into work tomorrow. Yeah. So since I'm not going into work tomorrow, I can go to the gym in the morning time. So we can wake up relatively early, go to the gym, take down this tree, and go grocery shopping, yeah, and just do the rest of our errands that I wasn't able to do today. Really blessed. I'm very blessed. I love this job. I'm so happy that I can just ease into the new year and just take more of this time for myself. I don't think I talked to you guys about it on the vlog, but if you watch community time, you know that this is the new vlog that I'm reading. So I told you guys I gave my book review in the community time today. Okay, this is the book that I finished during the cruise. It was my last book of 2023. I was trying to finish this book, and this would be my last book of 2023 because 2023 was my year of love, part 2. So I wanted to read Love by Toni Morrison. And just to give you guys the quick synopsis of, not the synopsis of this book, but my mid-book review. I have about 2 hours left in reading this book. I could probably do an hour tonight and an hour in the morning time, and I will be finished it. But I will just say that Toni Morrison's writing is much more advanced than anything that I've ever, not ever read, but I've read in like many years. It very much so is like, it's not even that she uses big words. I don't know how to describe how the writing is just more intricate and deep. It's like not dumbed down. It's like, and not to say that other writers are dumb or that they make it simple, but it's like she doesn't make it easy for you to follow along. I had a hard time understanding like who was a narrator, who the different characters were, what their relations to were each other, even like their race and things. I was so confused. And I also talked about how it took me a minute to kind of get into it. I hope I was just recording that whole time. I'm just going to say that we are. And if I was, then I'm going to continue on. And if I wasn't, I guess y'all won't see this clip. But the point is that I was like, I can read this without the audiobook. And I read it and I was struggling so much. I was like, maybe it would be helpful to hear from Toni Morrison's voice. And so finally I listened to it and I read it, but I was reading it on like 1.5 speed or listening to it on 1.5 speed because I have been able to do that with my previous books. And I was like, I'm so lost. I'm so confused. Like I had to literally go down to 1 speed, rewind. I kept having to rewind. Now I've picked up the speed a little bit to 1.25 because I'm getting the gist of like how she writes and who the characters are and things like that. But I took community time. I literally had to spark notes the characters because I was like so confused. And I'm like, is this person black? Is this person's daughter? Or who was she again? Because I feel like the difference between the way that she introduces these characters is that they started off already there, kind of intertwined, where normally you have a book and it's like, I'm the main character. This is everything about me. I look like this. I talk like this. I'm from this. This is my family. This is where I live. And then this is a character. This is a character. Character A is this, is that. Character B. But it's like, the way that she would describe the characters is like you learn more about the characters as they're all intertwined from a person's perspective. And I didn't even realize that person was also a character in the book. It was confusing. Now it is a good book because it's kind of like a mystery. And I haven't read a lot of books where the perspectives change from different people as well as the timeline changes. I don't know. Maybe it's just what I'm thinking in my mind. I don't know. But I say all that to say that I am going to probably eat a Factor meal for dinner, and then I'm going to read this book for the rest of my night, and then tomorrow we will start again and try and be more productive for our day, but we're giving ourselves grace. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. just finished my first book of 2024, and ooh, I look rough. I think that I rate this book a 3 out of 5. I'm sorry, Tony. I love you, girl. Rest in peace. Just because it was really difficult to get through, and just took a lot of like brain power to get through it. The ending got really good, but you just can't wait until this much of the book left to start getting good. I mean, it was good the whole way through, but I told y'all it was very confusing. I didn't fully understand it, but I think that's the point. Like, you didn't get it until the end, and then you're like, ah, okay. So, spoiler alert, the love was between two best friends, which is really sweet. That was really sweet. It was really cute, and it wasn't like in a corny way, but it was like in a, oh, it was here all along. And as we're telling the story, like, it seems as though the man is the problem or the issue, or like who they're both like fighting for his love, but really they're like fighting for each other's love. It was good. Like, she snapped the, like, it's well written. It's just really advanced. Next, we're going to read On the Come Up. Excited to read through that. I'm sure I won't get through it as fast because it is a thicker one, but the reading should be a lot easier. And I'm excited because, like I mentioned in a previous vlog, there's also a movie for that one. So I can watch the movie after that. I'm going to catch up on my YouTube vlogs and call it a night. And I will talk to you guys in the morning. It was hard to get here. It was hard to work out. It was hard to do the Stairmaster. It's hard to stretch afterwards. I'm like, I am just not feeling it today. Like, it was just one of those days where I did not want to be here. I think it's also because I didn't eat. I didn't have enough caffeine. Like, I didn't do pre-workout. I didn't do a Celsius. I am just like, I have nothing to give. I have nothing to give. I'm trying to be disciplined, you know, when you don't want to do it, you still show up. I didn't want to be here today. I still showed up, but I'm about to eat. I think I really am craving like a bagel, egg and bacon sandwich. And because it's like 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten since like 9 p.m. last night, I'm about to eat 2 of them because I literally, oh my gosh, like my eyes are getting like fuzzy. I think my hand is shaking, like my blood pressure is low. I need to eat.
Allergic reactions can occur even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach.
But you know, so many people
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? He's already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Light, let it shine, shine. Make it blind, watch me shine, shine. Fly, nothing you could tell me. I ain't looking down, feeling so free. Glowing up, I'ma shine, shine.
Saturday, I had a lovely self-care Friday evening. I was washing my makeup brushes and just on FaceTime with my Morehouse brother, catching up with him. I did a nice everything shower, and I still have many things on my to-do list. Honestly, the whole thing. I need to take down the tree, and I need to put away my laundry. I can't believe I've gone all week and I just let the clothes sit in the basket, but not anymore. Once I take down the tree, I'm gonna move the couch over, put everything like kind of back where it was, and then put the pieces in here and then hang these up. It's 1:30 now. I hope I can get this done in literally an hour because I actually have things I need to do today. Starting the clock now. Okay, so laundry is done. It is officially 2:49, so that took me about an hour and some change. Y'all, I'm so tired. And I really want to like lay down and take a nap. And I don't know if y'all can see, but it is like raining outside, pouring raining. So I definitely don't want to get up and do anything. I need to go to my car, get the bag. In it I have the thing where I put my ornaments, put the ornaments away, put the tree away. The simple thought of just going to my car, it's like too much for me. Don't want to do it. No thank you. Like, girl, get up. I'm like chronically tired, and we know this is a reoccurring theme. I've talked about this for like ever. Like, that's why I'm like, oh, the caffeine, but I feel so tired sometimes where I feel like sick to my stomach, like when I need to like just get up and wake up. When I try and push myself, I feel like miserable, and I'm like, let me just rest. But then I feel like bad on myself because I don't feel like I'm being productive, and I'm really going in this like hamster wheel of I don't feel like I'm being productive, and especially in this beginning of the year, and I want to start off fresh and reset, but I am just like so tired that I physically don't feel well enough to do the things. Sheesh. Some of my co-fellows, their birthdays were on the 30th of December, 2 of them, and so they're kind of like having a happy hour situation at one of my co-fellows' apartments. And A, it's in Alexandria, Virginia. B, it's pouring down raining outside. C, it's at 5:30 and it's 3 o'clock, so I low-key need to start getting ready now, which is so annoying. So I guess I don't really do that, and I've already eaten, and I have braids, so it really won't take me that long. And there's no such thing as being late to like a happy hour, but we saw last time when I decided to show up an hour late, or was it 2 hours late, child, and I missed the whole event. I'm so tired, I need a nap. So I have to pick one of the two. I either have to take a nap and rejuvenate myself, that way I can start getting ready at a reasonable time and make it to the happy hour, and then that's my Saturday. And I really need to edit tomorrow's vlog. So the good news is that I'm up with enough time to make it there in a decent, it won't be too crazy when I arrive. Will I be late? Yes. Was that expected? Also yes. Oh, I needed that nap. Okay, I needed that nap. And the problem is, at first I couldn't really go to sleep. Like, I was like, oh, I thought about something, because right now the girlies are checking into Miss America, so I'm like looking at everybody's posts. Like, I love keeping up, and I didn't keep up with them at Miss USA because I don't know, I just wasn't into it at the time. Like, I of course looked at the girls when they came on my timeline, but I just wasn't super excited. Like, I guess I just didn't know who all the girls were going into Miss USA this year. That's the thing about pageantry. It's just like I tell people, it's my sport. If you don't know who the horses are, then you don't really care to place a bet. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, like, oh, this horse, you know, was first runner-up last year. I don't know what that equates in horse language, but if you don't know that a team went to the Super Bowl last year, but didn't win, and now they're back in the Super Bowl, you don't understand why everybody's rooting so hard for them, or things like that. So just the timeline with the 6 months in between the girls winning their state pageants and then now them going to nationals has allowed me to see most of the girls, not all of them, and then also kind of like have enough time to be like, all right, I don't really feel like watching, you know, pageant stuff right now, and then like fall back in love with it. I've given up on being like kind of really cute for this. One, the invitation called this cocktails, games and cocktails, right? So first outfit that I had in mind, I was like, that's actually way too dressy for what we're doing. Like, even I thought this would look so cute with like these new snake print heels that I have, but then I was like, I can't wear heels. I mean, I can wear heels. Do I want to wear heels with this still? I don't know. It feels like I should just try and make it as casual as possible. So I've worn this outfit before, if you guys remember, and it like has a, it doesn't have a matching blazer, but I have a blazer from Express that's this exact same color. So I was gonna wear that, but I was like, a blazer for game night? That's not giving. Like, maybe if it was an actual like cocktail on a Saturday. So I ended up changing it to this sports jacket that I got from Nordstrom Rack recently. I'm gonna wear that instead and just have a whole olive look, which should be really cute. Oh, this weather, y'all, it just doesn't make me want to leave the house, you know? And I've told you guys this before, I will die on this hill. The first makeup application that you do after you wash your makeup brushes will always be trash. Or at least it just won't be as good as normal, because for some reason you have to season your makeup brushes. They just act like they forgot what to do and you have to show them one time and then they can act right. I don't know. I don't understand either. Somebody make it make sense to me. Speed through me getting ready and I'll show you guys the final product when I'm on my way out the door. So as I expected, my makeup came out trash. And let me just say, one thing that is really weird about my co-fellows is that I've realized that they don't like send messages the day and like the moment of the events. It's very much so like, we told you it was gonna be today. You have to show up. Like, I'm not sending you a second reminder, which is completely normal and sane and makes so much sense. But for me, I'm like, oh, you must have not really wanted me to come. Why am I so toxic? So I think I'm gonna wear these. They kind of go and they kind of don't go. They're definitely like, you know, fashion sneakers. And I don't know, I think because I'm wearing like this sports jacket, wearing boots, yeah, it just feels right. Oh man, I don't know if I like the green on green on green. Do I? I think I do. Do I? Because y'all know what I was about to do, right? I'm about to hit you with the green Kirk. Don't play. Every time I wear green, I'm gonna wear green. My braids got really just fuzzy after the cruise. We're supposed to be looking at our outfit. Brelynn, like, we have to go. Okay, the all green is so much, but I kind of like it. Cause you guys know how it is. As Black girls, we literally have a hair calendar like already set out for the entire year. And in my mind, I'm thinking I would like straight hair for February, the end of February going into March, or like mid-February into the beginning of March. Because I'll be doing a little bit of traveling, and so I won't have to work out. Before I turn the light off, oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, I have no shoes on. See, my makeup does not look good. I'm saying, what am I saying? What was the purpose of that? I literally don't even remember what I was just saying. I remember now. I was saying that if I wear my hair straight, when I know that I have vacations on the book, because I won't be going to the gym while I'm traveling. As a gym girly, you guys understand, I have not cracked the code on how to have your hair be straight and as a sew-in and like go to the gym consistently. I'm definitely the kind of person where my scalp sweats, hence why I'm not gonna bring my vlog camera, but if I decide to vlog, I'll do it on my phone. Hope we have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later.
For a month and it don't matter. The minute we...
Hey y'all, good morning. Okay, so don't hate me. I know you guys are probably like, every time you say that you're gonna vlog when you're with your co-fellows, you don't vlog. I don't know if it's because, like, again, they're new and I'm trying to be more careful about just like showing people on my vlogs when I don't like have their full consent, or like if it isn't absolutely necessary, because like you guys aren't here to watch a whole bunch of different people on my channel. And then also in like these very intimate settings, like this is my first time over somebody's house, there's only a few of us there, like it like gets very weird to bring out my phone or my camera to record things. Like sometimes I don't even do it for Instagram. Anywho, so we did have a good time last night. Like I said, there were only a few of us, but the night went really well. I will say that there was a little bit of drama, but there was car drama. What else? What other kind of drama do I have in my life but car drama? Thank God. But like also adulting, you guys. Like the car thing, it is literally so much. It's always so... And mind you, this was in Alexandria, so it was like 30 minutes away from me. I drove the whole 30 minutes, and then when I went to start my car back up, when she got there, my car wouldn't start. I was like, no! Now, My car has been stuttering for like at least 2 months. Now, I don't drive enough and I just don't remember, but I literally just said this. I feel like if I wasn't on the phone, I was on the vlog, and I was like, when I had this whole week off, I should have taken my car to the shop because I've known that it's been doing something weird. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of money. Like, you know, sometimes I just want to be like, I can't see, I'm blind, pretend like it's not happening, but like it was definitely happening. And yeah, so yesterday I was like, okay, we're just gonna let her sit for a little bit and marinate. We're gonna, yeah, hold on, order me some food. Camera battery is about to die. So yeah, I basically was freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, like my car, well, I wasn't freaking out, but I was kind of just like, oh great, my car hasn't started. Now I don't quite know, I should have brought my book with me. I'm like, I don't really know if my car is gonna start when it's time for me to leave. Let me just go ahead, celebrate the girls' birthdays, and I'll figure it out later. I let them know, like some of my co-fellows while I was there, like, oh, by the way, like my car didn't really start. And so it's like still in the other parking lot, it's not in the parking garage, and a few of them were like, oh, we have like jumper cables, which if y'all remember, I swear I used to vlog it. If not, I talked about it, but I'm sure I've vlogged myself at least jumping my car one time. I know how to jump my car. I don't know how to do a lot of things. I don't know how to change my tire, do my oil change. I don't know how to do that. Now my memory card is full, child, and then the lighting, it's very much so giving just give it up. Just give it up, and I'll talk to y'all later. But long story short, my car was able to get started and I drove home and I got home safely. And I was thinking about going to like AutoZone and getting a new battery before coming to church, but my pastor told us last year that we must be on time for church this year because she's not playing with us this year. And I was like, okay, well, I can't like take the risk because I don't, so the risk, and I just came straight to church. Gratefully, my car started again this morning, and then when I just left church, my car started again. I had to call my brother to be like, can you do this for me? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I'm literally a girl. Why? Like, let's be for real. Why am I doing this? But anyway, I know that some girls find a lot of like strength and power and like courage or whatever they feel, and they're able to do these kind of things on their own. I don't. Very much so the president of soft life. Like, please allow me to relax. Oh, and I need to go home and edit my video because I fell asleep editing. I only got like 11 minutes in the vlog. Thank you. Thank you. One thing at a time. Hey y'all, it is later. So really just want to do a vision board digitally, and so I will show you guys what that looks like, maybe a sneak peek of it. Yeah, I think that's really it. That's all I'll be up to for the rest of the evening. Oh great, my vlog is finished, checks are complete. Let's publish the vlog. The vlog is up. Happy to come back with a report of how I've actually been working. First things first, new year, nutrition. Isn't that just like, oh, that's bomb. I love that so much. I really want to make sure that I am using this time, this season of my life, to prepare myself for the next season. I don't want to look back all these gap years and be like, dang, I wish I would have done this during my gap year. Like, I have had plenty of time to do everything that I need to do during this time. As I prepare for my next season of life, one thing that I really want to do is learn how to have a sustainable balance with my nutrition. Not just cook and eat things that taste good, but also that help my energy levels. I feel as though because I eat very heavy, carby, that it literally will put me in a sleep coma. It's why I'm usually tired all the time, and it just doesn't add to my life. And so I want to make sure that I am putting things in my body that are here to serve me, and I also want to serve myself. I actually watched this TikTok and it talked about how it's really important that you think about your future self. So one thing I'm going to do after I finish my vision board, I'm actually going to write a letter to my future self. self. But there was a study that showed that people who think about their future self, whether it be in the current decisions that they're making or just in their overall life, they will end up enjoying the journey and the process and making better decisions because of the thought of themselves in the future. So whether it be I'm doing this now, that way my future self can benefit from it, instead of, oh, that's something that future Brelynn's gonna have to deal with. Like, for example, being on the Stairmaster, that is something that future Brelynn is going to love current Brelynn for, because the rolls are going to be off of her back, her legs are going to be strong, her endurance is going to be strong, and she's going to be like, I'm so happy that past Brelynn did that for me now, current Brelynn. But when you are current Brelynn, you have to think about future Brelynn, or, you know, insert your name here. And so anyway, with all that in mind, I'm thinking about future Brelynn as a medical student, as a resident, and as a physician, and nutrition is something that I can play around with now. And again, it's one of those things where there's no reason why I shouldn't be in the best shape of my life and why I shouldn't have like the best nutrition ever. I literally have a paying job, I have my own kitchen, I have my own refrigerator, I literally like live next to a Whole Foods. Like, I should be really that girl. Not only is it going to help out my skin, my digestion, my energy levels, but again, what I'm looking for is something that is both sustainable, that I can balance in the next areas of my life. When I am a medical school student, or again a resident, or you know, a practicing physician with 12-hour long shifts at the hospital, I have to be able to have meals in my back pocket that again are nutritional and that will keep me going. Like, I can't be like, oh, I'll just order me McDonald's to the hospital, or I'll just, you know, get this on my way back. But like, no, I need to have things in place. I need to have these practices underneath my belt. That way they're second nature to me when I'm actually in the middle of these seasons. So 3 meals that I want to play around with and ultimately master in this year are like flaxseed pudding. I don't know, I'm very weird about texture. You guys know I'm very much like an eggs, bacon, and some type of bread girl for breakfast, but I'm gonna try and opt out of that because again, breakfast takes up a lot of time in my day, and I think sometimes again, my meals are too heavy and they just make me super tired for the entire day, or they just take way too long to make. I'm gonna try and play around with flaxseed pudding, or even just like parfaits and yogurt. Like, I really haven't even tried to make a parfait. I think it's because I don't really like nuts like that, or granola, and not a lot of fruits, because just the seeds, the texture, I don't really like the texture of seeds, which is why I only like bananas and apples and grapes, because they don't have like that just gritty seed flavor. But that's what the blueberries and the blackberries, some of the most nutritional fruits. So I'm going to try and see if I can fit them into different meals I actually like. Again, that way I have more options that are healthier and quicker. It allows me to be more sustainable with my new year, new nutrition mindset. Also, overnight oats, I definitely want to try and master that. I love a good oatmeal, but I love the packet oatmeal, and I add sugar and I add butter. And so I need to try and find, again, something that's a little bit healthier, because that's a really good on-the-go meal. Lastly are going to be smoothies or shakes. I'm understanding, comment down below if I understand this correctly, because I'm like, what is the difference between a smoothie and a shake? Y'all know I love slushies, but obviously that's like very unhealthy and very artificial. But again, that grittiness of fruits usually keep me away from smoothies. But not only are they super healthy, they're also really fast, and again, you can meal prep them. Like, you could have them in a bag, then put them in a blender, and then like have your stuff ready to go. And if I'm going to take all this time at the gym, I can't also spend an hour making breakfast, washing the dishes, like sitting down to eat. Like, I need something that I can again have on the go, but it's still good for me. So I really feel like smoothies and shakes would be a good addition to my diet. So I'm going to play around with them this year, see what I like, that way I can add them to my repertoire. So the good news is that I saw that Factor actually has, also right now I am preparing because next week we are starting the Daniel's fast at my church. The good news is that there are 2 vegan meals, so I can add those to my boxes and have some pre-prepared meals that are still, you know, healthy and fresh. I'm also going to get a pack of their cold pressed juice variety pack. Now, I know that juicing is not the same as smoothies, which is not the same as shakes, but we're on a health kick, so why not? I'm just going to try this variety pack the way I can see what I like. They also have these ready to blend smoothie variety bundles. They already come kind of like in these little things, and you put it in a blender, and this is a variety pack, so I can try out these different recipes. Like, there is a mango goji berry pineapple smoothie, which I probably would have never tried. I like pineapples. I think mangoes are good, but I don't even know what a goji berry is. It also has peaches and bananas and chia seeds, and it contains omega-3 fatty acids. Yeah, like things like that I would have never tried. So I'm gonna try them out, see what I like, see what maybe I would want to do differently, and then once I have a good kind of like recipe, I can then go to the store and then buy my own fruits and vegetables and do it on my own. So I was talking to Ryan about this because she is also doing the Daniel's fast, and she put me on to the cutest blender. I have a link down below, but I will say it's not available at any Walmarts where I'm at. It's a beautiful personal blender set. I'll unbox that when that comes, and yeah, I'm just super excited. And when I make my vision board, I'm definitely gonna have like some smoothies and fresh fruits and vegetables. I think it's really important when you are thinking about the changes that you want to make for the new year, that you're thinking about what you want to add, especially when it comes to your diet, instead of thinking about all the things that you have to take away. Like, I can't eat this, because being super restrictive doesn't work for me. I am very disciplined, so I can say I will never have Popeyes again, and then one day I'll be like, you know what, I really decided I want to have Popeyes today, and then I will have Popeyes for 3 weeks straight, you know. And it's like, okay, well, maybe it would have been better off if I took those 18 times eating Popeyes and spread them out over a year instead of restricting myself for an entire year. If there's a moment where I really just want Popeyes, like allowing myself to have it, but also maybe adding more vegetables. So like maybe eating Popeyes instead of the fries, getting the green beans, and even though they're smothered, but it's a little bit better. Or like maybe I'll come home and I'll eat a salad on the side. Like I remember my mom used to get us Popeyes because eat a vegetable at home, and I'm like, wait a minute, girl, why are we eating vegetables if it's Popeyes? But it's just healthy decisions, you know, adding things instead of always thinking about what you have to take away. And again, just looking back to my physical vision board that I told you guys that I made at my church, I really like this quote right here: eat healthy, eat delicious, eat happy. You can still eat healthy, and it can still be good, and you can still be happy. Because I don't know about you guys, food makes me happy, and sometimes thinking about eating healthy feels like healthy and happy can't be in the same sentence. I am looking for the trifecta: things that are healthy, are delicious, and they also make me happy. So yeah, I can't wait to bring you guys along the journey with me, and definitely comment down below either some of your favorite smoothie recipes or shake recipes, or just some of the quick but healthy breakfast, lunch, or dinner ideas that you always have in your repertoire, so I can try it out for myself and add it to mine.
Tell me why.
Sorry it's so dark right here, y'all, but I wanted to show you this new perfume holder that I got from Amazon. I'll have a link down below. This is what my perfume collection is looking like right now. Y'all know I've been going perfume crazy. Oh, Alexa, stop. I didn't just get copyrighted. Yeah, this is very hectic, so I'm gonna clear this off. These two are my two favorite perfumes. These two babes get to be front row.
Tell me
I'm sad to say that I got these and they weren't necessarily on sale, but at least was able to try them on in person. So I'm officially a Hoka's girl. Yes, y'all, I got me a pair of Hoka's. It was time for me to switch out my workout shoes anyway, so I got these bad boys. I had my eyes on these for a very long time, but they were always sold out or on back order, especially for my size, which is like a 10.5. I decided to order them in Orlando, and I got them shipped to my house. So these are the Clifton 9s, and they are actually really comfortable. But yeah, personally, I love me a pair of all white sneakers, and I've heard so much about Hoka's and how they're comfortable. And my other shoes are comfortable too, but I got them from Walmart. So of course, these are really good for walking and running, but I do believe they'll also be good for me working out. Comment down below and let me know if that's true, and if you have Hoka's, and if so, what colors, because now that I have my basics and I love these, I may get them in some other colors as well.
lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase, like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us, it's all about us. As we're dancing close together.
My fitness goals are pretty realistic and not too crazy because I did a lot of the groundwork last year, being consistent at the gym. So I'm going to continue being consistent as well as continue my Stairmaster challenge. I'm just finishing up my Stairmaster workout for today, which is why I'm being so heavy, and I apologize in advance for that. But there are, I guess, 2 other fitness goals that I have, and again, just to keep the mindset positive, keep the vibes up. They're not going to be like lose a certain amount of weight. None of that.
I guess we can sum up my fitness goals and basically just wanting to be stronger. So the 2 things that I want to be able to say that I've done this year are, 1, go up in my weight. So I currently use 12-pound weights and sometimes 10 when I max out. I want to be able to go to 20. So when I'm doing like my lunges and things, I want to be able to do 20. So I'm going to go up to 15 and then go to 20 by the end of the year. And not with everything, but I see the girlies like lifting 20 pounds and I'm like, girl, how are you doing that? Like, I'd be struggling with my 12 pounds, but I think just with time it'll come. And I think I also see my body just literally be stronger if I do that. So I'm gonna work on that this year. And my last strength goal is actually to be able to do a push-up. I can do a push-up, but like not really. Whenever I do all of these like workout things, I for a long time have just been taking the modified version, and I will do a push-up like on my knees. Let me show you guys. I can do a push-up like this, right? Cool, I can do a couple of those, but when it's time for me to like get on my toes, that's the best I can do. And I can maybe do like 2 to 3 of those, and I'm really struggling. And I understand that like doing a push-up is more than just like your arm strength. It's kind of like a full body thing. So I just want to practice being able to do at least like 10 really good strong push-ups by the end of this year. I think that would be like a fun goal. And like I said, I do these workout classes multiple times a week, but normally I would just do the push-ups on my knees, and so I haven't like gotten better at it. So I'm just gonna push myself when I am working out to do the push-ups on my toes, and then when I fatigue, I can go on my knees for the modified version and just see how how strong I can get. Again, it's not the end of the world if I don't do it, but I'm sure that I can because I can do whatever I put my mind to. That is the gist of all of my fitness goals for this year. Just up my weights, and aesthetic-wise, same goal. I really want to slim down my midsection, especially the rolls here in my back. Love handles, that's what they're called. The love handles are like genetic in our family, so even though I am like on the slimmer side, I hold a lot of my weight right here, especially when I'm not eating well. We're young, we're wild, and we're free. Like, let's just be in the best shape of our lives. No excuses. As I wrap up this vlog, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you are considering therapy or if you want to learn more, don't forget to click the link in my description box down below or visit betterhelp.com/BrelynHunt. It's a small step that can make a big difference in your life. Plus, by using the link, you get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp, making it even more accessible for you to connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video and supporting this channel. And to all of you, take care of yourselves. Here's to living in the now and all that good comes with it. Live each day to the fullest because you only live once. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Baby, now